Salutations, my fellow dandies! It's me, Jack Dandy, and we are playing Darkest Dungeon 2 again. Because I promised I would. I said I was going to come back to this game, and I do sometimes lie about that, but you know, so this time I was told the truth. So the last time we played Darkest Dungeon 2, I was not very good at it. I did badly. I couldn't get past... I couldn't make it to the inn, which is like... I don't think it's that hard to get to the end, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't make it to the end. So I was thinking, well, I guess I could just keep banging my head against it. But I had an idea, which is something I've been wanting to do for a little while with a few different things. But I figured this would work quite nicely for this. I thought, well, I'm bad at this, and I've been told that, you know, AI is going to replace us all eventually anyway. So I thought, why not put it to the test? So I've got a couple of AI, like, story generators up, and I thought I'd see whether... I've got 3 up. I think 3 runs is probably... Well, I mean, I guess it depends how quickly we get through them. But I thought I'd just see whether they could play the game better than I could. So, yeah, this might not work. This might be terrible. It might be a terrible idea for a stream, but I fancy trying something a bit different. So, yeah, let's just crack on and see how it works out. So I did play around with this a little bit just beforehand. It's difficult to get the AI to do what I want it to do.
Wait for the lantern's light.
Let's see how we get on.
And welcome what help may come.
So I've got 6 characters unlocked so far at the Crossroads. If you're not familiar with Darkest Dungeon 2, it's nothing like Darkest Dungeon 1. But the idea is it's a roguelike where you choose a group of 4 people and you ride a carriage through towns with branching paths, and your goal is to make it to the inn. So, well, I mean, your goal is to get to the end of the game, but my goal is to make it to the inn so that I can rest and I can actually, like, claim some stuff that can carry over to the next run. I do get a few candles, which is like the permanent currency, but yeah, not much carries over. So I've got 4 characters at the moment. I've got the Plague Doctor, the Grave Robber, the Highwayman, the Man-at-Arms, the Hellion, and the Jester. So, let's switch to the AI. Which should be that one. There we go. And we shall... Oh, hang on, that's not... That's off to one side because of fear, and let's reset fit screen. There we go. That's the one. So I've typed in the prompt already. From a choice of 4, the following 6 classes: Plague Doctor, Grave Robber, Highwayman, Man-at-Arms, Hellion, and Jester. 4 warriors set off on a quest. The 4 warriors were... Now, I tried this, like I said, I played around with this a little bit before starting the stream just to kind of see whether this would work. Again, it's difficult to get the AI to actually give me what I want, so we'll see how it interprets this, because it's interpreted... I think one of the prompts it gave me was the 4 warriors were odd and misshapen, but good at heart, and it's like, that's not what I wanted. I want you to choose from 4 of the 6 classes. So I did get it to do it eventually, so hopefully it will do it now. So the 4 warriors were... You are the Hellion. Okay, well, you've chosen... The 4 warriors were chosen at random. They were ordered to not discuss the choice with each other. You are the Hellion. Okay, well, okay, so we'll take that as choice number 1. You are a Hellion. Okay. My name is... So the Hellion is the lead character. My name is Hellion. Okay, thank you. This is Dungeon AI. We've used Dungeon AI before. It's not the best. So we'll see how what the other ones do. Hellion's class focuses on mental attacks. No, it isn't. And your ability to use pyromancy. No, that's not true either. The art of fire. It focuses on the ability to set flintlocks and play with fire. That's not true either. But okay, I'm a Hellion named Hellion. That's our first character. Okay, My first companion... We're in first person now, apparently. My first companion is a... So hopefully it will choose from one of the 6 classes that I mentioned at the start. A pyromaniac. Okay. Hang on, what the hell? My first companion is a pyromaniac, a man who enjoys setting people on fire for sport. This is a recurring theme in my class, by the way. Is my AI at school? I mean, a school filled with pyromaniacs. Hang on, try that again. I don't stop. I don't care about your obsession with fire, Dungeon AI. Just choose a pyromancer. But I'm a pyromancer. My first companion is a pyromancer. He's a nice guy, but I don't understand him. He doesn't understand me either, and he probably has a crush on me, but I don't like being friends. It does seem to like fire. It does seem to like fire. Okay, I mean... Okay. We're gonna... Okay. You really have to, like, guide it. So, from a choice of 3 of the following 5 classes. We'll get rid of Helion, because I'm a Helion. My 3 companions are... I swear to God, if it says pyromancers... It's giving me a choice. This is important. I got a choice between the man-at-arms, a soldier who serves as our captain, or the man-at-arms, a soldier who serves as our captain. I'm going to take the top one. My 3 companions are the man-at-arms, a soldier who serves as our captain. Just going to close the bracket for it because I don't, you know. There's no excuse for poor grammar. A highwayman, okay. A thief who robs us along the way. And a jester, who is my trusty companion and has made several funny faces at us. Okay, I got it to choose 4 classes. Alright, so we're going to play as a Helion, a man-at-arms, a highwayman, and a jester. I'm going to see if my companions... Names are... I should have an apostrophe on the companion. Sorry, I was complaining about grammar not 2 seconds ago. And then I missed out an apostrophe. Sir Kit, Little Alice, and Loxley, my faithful horse. Okay, so the jester is called Loxley, brackets, my faithful horse. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Alright, so we want the Helion is our lead character. Oh, God, I was clicking on OBS. There we go. Alright, so the Helion's our lead.
Bloodlust and fury.
And
there is emptiness.
She is called
and shame.
Helion. Then we've got the man-at-arms.
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
Who is called Sir Kit. Then we've got a highwayman.
Hunted, harried,
Who is
fugitive,
Little Alice.
The past.
No, that's fine. You can have men called Alice. I read my Demon High School or whatever it's called. And a jester.
Indiscriminate science stains the surgeon's hands.
Now, will this fit? Loxley. Okay, we can't fit the brackets my faithful horse in, but we'll just have to remember that's a plague doctor just as there.
A murderous melody lingers long
Loxley.
after the final chord has been struck.
We'll have to we'll just have to take into account that the Loxley is my faithful horse, and yeah, so this is our team. Helion the Helion, Sir Kit the man-at-arms, Little Alice the highwayman, And Loxley the Jester. Okay. That only took, what, 10 minutes? This makeup is absolutely decimating me. There's a 1 minute. Well,
but found stagnation.
Outside of, I don't like fancy dress pies and stuff. I've never worn the stuff, so I don't really know. It's never been something that I've ever thought, but what I've ever wanted to put on though. Let's put it that way.
Winds whip more harshly on the far side of the brook.
All right, so we need to ride until we get to a.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Oh, I should have asked it to choose the order of our troop. Okay, I won't ask the AI for individual combat stuff just because it will take too long. It's more like the big important choices. Because the Helion is out of position. This is very poorly set up. I have to do Island without liner. I'm struggling. Fair play. Like I said, it's never something that I've ever had to worry about. Fade to Balak. I don't know what this does. Oh, it moves him back. That's good. And then. Yeah, okay, and I get Circuit at the front. Yeah, so I'm just trying to remember like the how the combo system works. Right, so I still need you further up. The Helion's not doing a whole lot at the moment because she's too far back. She's getting moved back. But I mean, Circuit's dealing with it. In fact, tell you what, because I did it on this run, on the next run I'll take whichever order the game gives me as the order they start in. So the fact that Helion is like right at the back is just something I'm going to have to deal with. Okay, so she can't. Okay, well I can hit one of the corpses and get her forward slightly. Like I said, the point isn't to win necessarily, it's just to see which AI can do better.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Okay, well we got through.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
We got through the baby fight that doesn't really count for much. So that's good. Alright, so this is the first inn, this doesn't count. The game starts properly after the first inn.
There are yet places such as this.
2 candles gained for reaching the inn.
Gathers.
Okay, so Helion got stressed out just by being at the inn. I don't entirely know why.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
So I can take the Radiant Flame. Or I suppose I should ask the AI what it wants to do. This might take a little while though. All right. Well, we'll ask the AI. You are the captain of the... okay, I'm the man at arms now, apparently. I'm just gonna get rid of that bit. It's not... It keeps changing my character. That's fine. There we go. Let's get rid of that bit. We got the important part, which was the classes and the characters' names. So, what am I doing? The group stop at an inn where they have the option of buying equipment and supplies for their journey. They buy... So I'm going to just see what it says and see if I can translate this to something in-game. Salutations, Amy. We're playing Darkest Dungeon 2, but what I'm doing... Okay. I'm not very good at Darkest Dungeon 2, so I thought I'd see if... I thought I'd see how good AI would be at it, and whether it could do better than me at this. It's interesting so far. Hang on, is this... Oh, no, it's the wrong one. Yeah. Transform. Fit to screen. Why is it not covering the top? Reset? Is that gonna work? Oh, no, that's way too big. Okay, fine. We'll just... You see the game slightly in the background. I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, so the group stop at the end where they have the option of buying equipment and supplies for their journey. They buy weapons and a cart, so we don't have to carry anything. Little Alice is the girl who decided to be the Hellion. That's not true. We'll get rid of that. Little Alice and Hellion are two different characters. It's gotten a bit confused on that front, but that's fine. We can get rid of that. All right, so we buy weapons and a cart. So I've got a cart. We already have a cart because that's what we're traveling in. So now I have to buy weapons. So I can only buy weapons. These are trinkets. What counts as a weapon? Okay, I guess combat items. So a glimmer of hope. Okay, so a glimmer of hope is a combat item. It does 15 flame damage. So we'll buy. Can I sell this stuff? Oh no, that's just my currency. Okay. All right, so we bought some of those. Bear trap. That's a weapon. We'll take some of that. Powders, that's not cotton. Burn souse, linen. We'll take smoke. I'll count smoke bomb as a weapon. Concoction, no, that's medicine. Before each location, chance to produce flapjacks. Everybody likes flapjacks. That is true. I can't afford that anyway. Anchoring charm, hail drought, sacrificial hose, wolf's blood, greater cleansing sensor. Okay, well these aren't weapons. The AI said that we bought weapons and a cart, so that's what we've bought.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
I'm not going to ask the AI about this because again it'll just take too long. So I'll just put a point onto each character's primary skill, which is what I normally do. And then his bolster is quite good because it removes stress. So we'll do that. We'll just do that for every cat, for everyone.
The next stop is leagues away.
Oh,
Plan accordingly.
alright, we can ask it what the cart's called. They name... Okay, they name the cart. I feel like it depends on how often you end up eating flapjacks. You are right. Flapjacks are nice until you've got nothing but flapjacks. It's... I mean, but that's true of any food. I mean, I like sandwiches and pizza, but if I had to eat nothing but... And there's a lot of variety with sandwiches and pizza. But if I had to eat nothing but sandwiches or pizza, I probably would get a bit sick of sandwiches and pizza. And he's your friend, but John doesn't like flapjacks. I've accepted that John doesn't like numerous things that I like. They name the cart Tink. After purchasing supplies, the party leaves the city and sets out on a journey to the Cracksill. Okay, well that's not true, but again, well it's fine. If it makes stuff up, that's okay. I'll rein it in where it goes off on its own. But we've named the cart Tink. That's important. There we go. I don't have anything to equip to Tink. We have nothing to eat because they didn't say to buy any food.
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
The group have a choice between heading towards the Tangle or the Sprawl. They decide to go towards the Tangle. You're heading towards the Tangle. The Tangle is a forest that's been twisted and turned into a living entity. I don't know that that's true. But we'll head towards the Tangle.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
There we go. Alright. Rest for the night and then journey onwards. Yes. What the AI thinks the Tangle is fine. As long as we're heading towards it. It made a choice. That's the important thing.
War rewards only resignation.
Okay. So, there is a fork in the road. The group can either head towards... So left takes us towards an encounter. Right, the academics study, or hang on, to a path to the right. Alright, hang on, I'll just put, I won't put the names, I'll just put, they can either head left, forward, or right. They decide to go if AI fails to chat, get to the site next time. No, because I mean, I guess you can call me out on decisions that I make that the AI doesn't make, but I have two other AI thing set up at the moment. I think it's called Story AI and ChatGPT. So I'm testing to see whether which one of them does best out of 3 runs. So you're heading towards the tangle. There's a fork in the road. Group can head left, forward, or right. Decide to go right. After traveling to time. Okay, no, that's not true. Again, I don't need you to fill in the blanks. I just need you to come up with the questions. So, it's fine. Just there you go. So we go right.
Safe passage along this stretch. A welcome reprieve.
I've apparently completed a hero goal. Oh, okay. We've come across a group on the side of the road. They're desperate few. I forget what this is. Oh, this just determines what we get. Okay, so we'll ask the AI. A group of, I don't know, merchants appear at the side of the road. They ask for help from either Helion, Sir Kit, or Loxley. Apparently Alice doesn't care. What if they're Yiga? What if it's a trap? No, this is fine. I mean, if it's a trap, the AI should know that. The AI will say, no, we will slay them or something. I don't know if I have that choice, but it's... In theory, the AI should account for this. So a group of merchants appear at the side of the road. That's going to have from either Helion, Sir Kit, or Loxley. The one that decides to help them is... So you, like I said, you have to really kind of like steer it to get it to give you the answer that you want. The one that decides to help them is... The one that decides to help them is you. Okay, well, I'm Helion. The party tells the merchant they're going towards the tangle to search for a missing person. That's not true, but I'll leave that in. That's fine. That's why we're searching for a missing person. Sure, but I'm Helion. The game, the Dungeon AI told me that, so we'll go with Helion.
Abandoned or forgotten, it is ours now.
We've got a ceremonial drum and a soothing poultice, neither of which I can use at an inn, but... Alright, where are we? We can... How did I get to auto-run last time? You're a Hellion. Oh, like... okay, like hell. I don't know, I've never heard the word said out loud before. I've only ever seen it written down.
Steel yourself. The hulking horror inside will not fall easily.
Okay, we meet the general. This is the general's keep.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
Okay, so as I said, I'm not going to ask the AI for help during combat because it will just take too long. The AI has decided the order of my team, which is not helpful because my melee characters are at the back. So I spend most of the match just trying to get the Helion to the front. But it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Sir Kit, I can get to the front quite easily. He's not a problem. Because he's got Hold the Line, which does that. Oh, I should equip the throwing the combat items that I bought. That's probably a thing I should do.
A brilliant conclusion.
Thank you. It's nice of you to say. It's so annoying when they go to death's door, but they don't actually die. Alright, try and move forward a little bit. I forget, does passing heal? No, it just helps with... Oh no, just it makes you more stressful. Did the AI allow you to buy healing items? No. No, I asked the AI what it wanted to buy, and it said weapons and a cart. So I've only bought weapons and a cart. Salutations, Jin. Good to see you. We are seeing whether an AI can do better than me in Darkest Dungeon. So far, it's... Well, we're not dead. Okay, I'm slowly getting... There you go, Hellion's at the front now. Everyone's bleeding. I can't do anything about that though, because I have no healers on my team. But you know, that's the AI's choice. That's I guess I should start shooting the guys at the back with my ranged characters. Okay, well, so he's at death's door, which is not good. Do any of my characters have healing abilities? I don't think they do. No. Well.
Take heart and do not relent.
Oh, there we go. Alice is dead. That is unfortunate. Now the Hellion's at death's door as well. It's not going well. It's not going well for Dungeon AI. Well, do I have...
A righteous action.
I guess we'll bolster Helion. Maybe that'll get her to cheer up. Okay. So we'll ask the AI now what to do. The group enter. I think it's called the General's Keep. After a fight with the a group of guards, whatever, Alice is killed and Helion is at death's door. The group win the fight, but now have to decide whether to cut their losses and escape, or to advance further in. They decide to... Okay, so let's see what Dungeon AI thinks the group should do now. They decide to press on. You're heading towards the tangle. You find... No, hang on. Stop making stuff up. I don't need you to make... I just need you to make decisions for me. Okay, so they decide to press on. They decide to press on. So we're advancing. We're continuing. We're continuing this doomed fight. Apparently. I mean, Helion is in... Oh, wait, no, Helion's back at the back again. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, but she's slightly closer to the front now, which does put her in a better position. I don't have anyone that can set a combo up, really. I don't know what Penance does. Cannot move or be moved. Okay, so she's pretty stuck there. I can remove my stress, which is important, and give myself... Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's lower our stress a little bit. That gives me some armor. Then make the big guy bleed. Oh, he's got a riposte. But I resist bleed, but he doesn't. Haha. Fortunately, neither does Kit. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, Helion's back at death's door. I'm Helion as well, so it is unfortunate. It is a little worrying what happens if... Let's just get rid of this guy. This is death blow him. We'll get Helion further back. Oh fuck, did they bring him back to life? That is... Huh. So I really need to kill this guy, right? Because killing this guy is not going to do anything. Okay, well, Helion died. That was a nasty counter. I don't know that there's much I can do here. Well, they really didn't want me to take her body home, so. We won't. I guess I'll... Okay, no, he can set up a combo, but it does then put him at the front, which is unfortunate. But then... Really? That was with a combo? Oh no, the combo is the heals.
This is no time to falter.
the big guy at Death's Door. It's not going well, but we might win. That's basically where we are. Oh, come on, how is he still at Death's Door? Great, okay, well now Loxley is at Death's Door. By the way, Loxley is also my my faithful horse. I don't know why, it's just that's what he is. Come on, stop. How hard is it to kill this one guy? There we go, finally. Friggin'
The
hell.
unrelenting application of violence yields.
I swear to God, if this priest just brings him back to life after all that, I don't know how you're supposed to do this. What the fuck? Did he just bring him back? Okay, well, he's dead. Did he just bring him back to full health? 36 out of 36. Yeah, he's just at full health. I can't hit this guy. Well, I don't think... Unfortunately, I think Dungeon AI has failed. Because I just literally do not have the firepower to kill these guys. Like, I can... I mean, fortunately, they're trying to attack my. Well, now I'm on Death's Door. They're attacking my the corpse of my friend. But yep, there we go. There we go.
At last, the battlefield has claimed its due.
Okay, so that was Dungeon AI's turn.
Try and try again.
They
You will break through this gloaming murk.
The party encountered a group of zombies that kept resurrecting no matter how many times they cut them down, and all of the party died. The end. I don't know. I don't quite know what Dungeon AI does with the end. You have reached the Tangle. No, we have not reached the... I mean, we are in the Tangle, Dungeon AI. You're not wrong. But yeah, okay. Dungeon AI failed. Dungeon AI failed. So next we've got Novel AI, which is... Well, I mean, we'll see how this goes. So let's start again. So we've got 15 candles off the back of that. So I think I can actually... I can actually get quite a bit with 15 candles. So we can try this again and see if we can do any better the second on the second attempt.
A light in the limitless expanse.
Now you might say it's unfair to give the next AI more options. However, I mean, it's either that or I don't spend the point. Oh, that's just items I picked up. Yeah, okay.
Memory is the hearth that warms the mind.
So I can... I mean, I guess I could ask
Wisdom will help
the
you
AI what it
choose
wants
a
to
path.
do.
Resourcefulness will ensure you survive it.
Or I could just unlock more characters. Unlocks pet slot on the stagecoach. Ooh, I kind of want to do that. I don't think inventory slots are a problem, because I'm not getting far enough to actually, like, do anything with them. But I could buy a couple of trinkets to start with, and then I could
beaten, broken souls.
I could buy a character. I could buy another character to
them.
play with, because it's only going to cost me Wait, no, I have those unlocked. It's only going to cost me 8 to unlock a character, so I'll have 7 left over to do some other stuff with. I'll ask the AI. I mean, yeah, this is the AI's decision. Hang on, I need to actually see the game. Okay. Before beginning the journey, their journey. Decide. This might mess up the thing, but I guess I can just delete it afterwards. Decide to hire one of the following: a runaway, a leper, and a cultist. I got the rest of them. Runaway, leper, a cultist, Vestal, a Vestal, a flagellant, or a bounty hunter. And the bounty hunter's slightly different, but it's up to the AI. They decide to hire. Do I have to hit send? The occultist. Okay, we hire the occultist.
Occultist.
There you go. You can't see it, but you can hear that I've bought it.
The more they have to hold on to, the harder they will fight.
I choose the occultist from Begin Our Adventure. We start in the city. Yeah, no. That's fine. Let's get rid of that prompt. The group can buy a trinket, combat items, stagecoach items, or inn items. They buy, and again, we'll just. Actually, I'll make trinkets plural because I can buy multiple. So you can buy trinkets, combat items, stagecoach items. They buy equipment with money they earned from previous battles, and they can also find the equipment in the store if they have enough money. They can also craft items by combining equipment which is done at a forge. No. They buy them using gold pieces. No, let's try that again. It's doing some interesting things, but it's not doing the things that I want them to do. They buy them through a merchant. No, okay, hang on. This is. They decide to buy trinkets and use them on enemies to improve the story. Okay, we buy trinkets and use them on enemies to improve the story. They can also choose to upgrade their combat skills. That is true, but that's later. If the groups decide to upgrade their trinkets, they will find some and buy others, which can also be used. Okay. So we're going to buy some trinkets. Let's go back to the game so you can see what trinkets I'm buying. So we're going to buy one trinket.
Every twinkling recollection is another implement at our disposal.
Okay. We'll buy a poison ring. I mean, it does just say they buy trinkets. So, I mean, I can just use... Yeah, I'm just going to use the rest of the points on trinkets.
A welcome advancement in the science of survival.
decide what to do with the trinkets
A drop of sanity.
after. Once we've actually
sea of
chosen our
madness.
team. No healing still. Well, the occultist is a healer, as is one of the other classes. So there are 2 healer classes. It's just the AI last time decided it didn't want to use any of them. Alright.
The road calls once more to its dark passenger.
Alright, so we embark again. Alright,
The
so
house on the borderlands,
denial.
half swallowed by the stain.
Well, maybe one day we'll get past the opening chapter of this frigging game. Let's see if novel AI is the AI that can do it.
Long nights immersed in crumbling, worm-eaten volumes,
Yeah.
plumbing the forbidden secrets of antiquity.
The crossroads.
Alright.
Wait by the lantern's light, and welcome what help may come.
Alright, so now we have the occultist as an option. So, but let's go back to novel AI. I'm gonna I copied the... Just gonna... I think I can just delete this if I don't want it. Yep, there we go. Alright. Right, so a choice of 4 the following 7 classes. Plague Doctor, Grave Robber, Highwayman, Man-at-Arms, Helion, Jester, and Occultist. 4 warriors set off on a quest. The 4 warriors were chosen at random. They were... Oh wait, no, the 4 warriors... The chosen at random was Dungeon AI's little spin on my prompt, right? So the 4 warriors were decided by a coin toss. The chosen warriors are a warrior in a Plague Doctor's outfit, a Grave Robber, a Highwayman, and a Man-at-Arms. Okay, we got Plague Doctor. We got a healer this time. The game was developed by Tulka Studios and published by Playway. Wait. Does it recognize that I'm playing... Hang on. Is that true? Darkest Dungeon 2. No, it wasn't. It was developed by Red Hook Studios. It was published by Red Hook Studios. Just making shit up now. Wait, hang on. What? Tulka Studios? What game does it think that I'm talking about? Sorry, this has to be interesting now. Tulka Studios. Okay, Tulka Studios doesn't exist. This is a made-up games development company that novel AI has invented. Alright, we have our 4 classes. So, we have... Oh, damn it, I keep clicking on the capture and not the actual game. Alright, so we have a Plague Doctor.
Indiscriminate science stains the surgeon's hands.
Where was the... Grave Robber?
Avarice slips unseen into the catacombs of the mind.
Highwayman. And a Man-at-Arms. I mean...
Pride.
Plague Doctor, Grave
More
Robber, Highwayman,
devastating
Man-at-Arms.
than the horrors
It did
of
just
a Hunger
choose
campaign.
the first 4. So it wasn't really... I mean, okay, fine. To be fair, it does say it's a warrior in a Plague Doctor's outfit, not an actual Plague Doctor. But, you know, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. So, the four warriors' names were... Send. Decided by a coin toss. Okay, apparently coin tosses are quite important to novel AI. The coin toss was done in order to avoid having any of the warriors named being too similar. Tell me the name. Try. No, do that again. The four warriors' names were chosen by drawing them out of a bag. The warriors have decided to buy items for their journey. No, tell me the. You freaking. Alright, first of all. It's because I don't have an apostrophe. Okay. Well, it's given me two names, so we'll start with that. So the name of the warrior who lost the coin toss is Geralt. The other warrior's names was decided by coin toss. The name of the warrior who won the coin toss is Ruffian. So it said the warrior in a plague. The warrior was in a plague doctor's outfit. So the warrior is called the plague doctor is called Geralt. And then I'm gonna do the next one as just the grave robber. She's gonna be called Ruffian. Maybe do it individually? Nah. The other two, because the problem is what it does. I say like the plague doctor was called, and it will say the plague doctor was called by the king to enter the, and it's like, and they'll go off with this whole. It's just the other two were named. It named all of them last time. Were named by the writer Dullahan and Helion. Oh, we got another character called Helion. Okay. Dullahan is an occultist. No, he's not. He didn't choose an occultist. But there we go. We've got our party and we've got their names. So the grave robber is going to be called. No. The highwayman is going to be called Dullahan, which I'm pretty sure is a headless horseman. And the man at arms is called Helion. He's. We've always got a character. We've either got the class or the character named Helion on every team. There we go. That's our team for this for the Novel AI's run.
The flame, sacred and sputtering. The last hope for us all.
Oh, we bought a load of trinkets. I have medicinal herbs. Yeah, let's. Actually, no. The group has medicinal herbs. They decide to let they give them to one of the party to carry. The one they choose is. You really have to like lead it in order to get, and it's still okay. The highwayman. The party was led by a woman named Gleen. No. The other were Dullahan, Highwayman, and Ruffian. Alright, well it remembers Dullahan and Ruffian, which is interesting because it gave me those names on different prompts. So I don't know why it forgot Helion and what do we call the other one? Geralt. Novel AI is a bit more forgetful than Dungeon AI. But the Highwayman has the medicinal herbs, it's decided. So there you go, Dullahan. You get medicinal herbs. Trinkets. Unlocks the potential of cultist trinkets. God, I don't have any cultist trinkets, so I guess. Okay. I'll go through the. I mean, it's. Fair's fair. I'll go through it one by one, but I'll just go quick. The group has 5 trinkets. The Dead Ringer, a Disarming Dagger, Hastening History Book, a Poison Ring, and a tinderbox. They decide to share these amongst the group equally. The 5 trinkets are given to... Let's see what it does with this. This might work. Okay, the 4 warriors. The highwayman keeps the tinderbox. Alright, that's fine. Get rid of that. That's okay. So the highwayman gets the tinderbox. The game really likes the highwayman. The other 4 trinkets go to... It's like pulling teeth, I swear. The group is riding... Oh no, you just ignored my prompt. The other 4 trinkets go to the other party members. Okay, the Dead Ringer is given to the Grave Robber. Thank you. The Disarming Dagger is given to the Man-at-Arms. The Hastening History Book is given to the Occultist. Okay, the Occultist isn't here. You didn't choose an Occultist. You chose the Plague Doctor. But I can... We'll take the Occultist as the Plague Doctor. So what was that? The Dead Ringer is given to the Grave Robber. I don't know if these are actually, like... I mean, it's fine. The Disarming Dagger is given to the Man-at-Arms. The Hastening History Book is given to the Plague Doctor. Yeah, okay. And then we've still got the Poison Ring. The Poison Ring is given to the Occultist. It really was... Okay, the Occultist has the Poison Ring. If we hire an Occultist... In fact, I'm not gonna help it. It really wants to give some of this stuff to the Occultist. The Occultist isn't there. So, I'm just letting... Technically it chose a warrior in a Plague Doctor's outfit, so it doesn't think you have a Plague Doctor, but a cosplayer. This is true. I guess maybe it thinks the Plague Doctor is an Occultist dressed as a Plague Doctor. Do we want to give it the benefit of the doubt and let him have both trinkets? I guess so. Okay, we'll give Novel AI the benefit of the doubt that it thinks the Plague Doctor is an occultist wearing a costume. Because... I mean, yes. Okay, fine. Alright. How do I get out of this? There we go. Alright. We have our team. We're all equipped up.
Comforts are exhausted. Ahead, only trial and tribulation.
Novel AI does have a slight advantage over Dungeon AI in that it has slightly better starting gear, but we'll see how that actually fares in practice. It's also chosen a much better order for the team, insofar as it's put the combat characters to the right and the healer to the left. Okay, so the Grave Healer can heal as well. Let's poison. It's like it's a tracking shot.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Oh, I've been horrid. I don't know. I can't remember what horror does. Lose next action. What does horror do? Oh, that gives me stress. A 75% chance of getting stress. I think I can remove horror. Well, worry about that later.
The slow suffering begins.
Okay, now it's got bleed and horror. I can't do anything. Let's just hit it. Remove blind, remove... Okay, I can use the medicinal herbs to remove bleed. But I have a feeling... Yeah, no, it's fine. Let's take a tracking shot on. I can get a combo on him next time anyway. Oh, or I could get the 50% crit. Let's just do that. Oh man, everyone's horrid, horrible, horrified. Horrified, I suppose, would be the correct adjective. It's not going well for the first throw. Okay. Tracking shot him, and then I should... Nope, well I just got another crit, that's fine. Hey, Salutation Stone! Good to see you, hope you are fine and or dandy. Plaguey and confusioned. Not name the characters this time. No, they've got names. We're using AI to determine the names of characters. So these are names. We're on our second run. We did a run with Dungeon AI. It failed. We're now on a run with Novel AI, who has got a slightly better start. Although the first
application of violence,
the first fight's going a lot worse.
Gains.
Self. I can remove 2 of my stress, but I could just smash that lady in the head. resistance. That's no use. I guess we can poison the corpse. That's not super useful, honestly. God, everyone's horrified. Alright, let's poison dart this lady.
Lethality writ large.
Ooh, that's a nice hit. Can you hit from here? You cannot. Alright, well. Oh, now you get the stress. Going to the pub tomorrow with your brother. Oh, that'd be nice. Might have a good time.
Are you
Started a new
shaken?
TV show today. Yeah, what
There
TV
is
show?
so much worse in store.
Alright, we're at the inn. Considering I had a better start, that first fight went a lot worse than it did. But you know, that's
We would come here in summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
that's the way things go. Alright, so we have some.
Shall we continue? Or is the lesson too demanding?
We have options. So I'll give it the
Stand what you
same.
can.
What was the option I
For
gave?
wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever
Group
did.
stop at an inn when they have the option of buying equipment, supplies for the journey. They buy. I'm going to use the exact same prompt, just keep it fair. Okay, so the group stop at the inn, when they have the option to buy. Oh no, where they have the option of buying equipment and supplies for their journey. They buy. Again, I've got to hit send, not hit enter. A pair of iron gauntlets, a pair of studded gloves, a dagger, a whetstone, a water skin, a sack of silver, a small sack of gold, a map, a lantern, and a flint. Okay. Well, I mean, you can't buy silver and gold, so we're not doing that. Let's see if I can translate this to any of this stuff that's in here. So, iron gauntlets, a bear trap, a belt, a drought, a heat shield, a heart seeker, a protectorate, a map. Oh, they did. Oh, I did say a map, but I can't afford the map. That is unfortunate. That they did actually say a map, and I can't afford it. Book of Creative Insults. I guess I could buy that instead of a map. Can I? I don't have anything to sell. Yeah, I can't get any more baubles, unfortunately. Upload. I haven't heard of upload. If you're near death, you choose to upload to a virtual reality. It's supposed to be like heaven. That kind of reminds me of. Actually, I won't say what it reminds me of because I think saying that would be a bit of a spoiler. An early spoiler, but even still, I won't say it. Alright, we don't have iron gauntlets. We don't have gloves. There's no gloves at all here as an option. A dagger. There's not a dagger. It's unfortunately the only thing it mentions that I can buy I don't have the money for. A whetstone. No. A water skin. Okay, we'll take... We'll be generous and take the... What's a drought? A drought. Drought. That's a drink. So's the laudanum. Whiskey flask. Okay, we'll take the water skin as the whiskey. Wait, can I sell these? No, I can shift click to discard, but I can't sell. If I could just get 20 more trinket points, I could buy that map. A sack of silver, a small sack of gold, neutralizing powders, a pouch of lyre, a strong box. I mean, I could take a strong box as a thing, but I can't afford it anyway. Heat shield, hail, drought miner. No, none of that counts. A map, a lantern, and a flint. Okay, well, a lantern. I mean, that's a lantern. That's a torch. Yeah, we'll take those two, a lantern and a flint. I don't think there's anything I could describe as a flint, really. Pipeweed? No. So annoying, I can't buy the map. Okay, that's fine though. We bought all the things that they said we tried to buy.
Practice.
And we'll do with the mastery the same thing we did last time. Just do the starter abilities for each character, and we'll do bolster.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
They name their coach. Driver as Geralt. No, not Coach Driver. They named their coach. No, not Driver. Try again. Not Driver. Not Driver. How do I tell it's not... They decide to name their coach. They call it... Freaking AI. The Bountiful Wench. There we go. There's a fantastic name for a coach, if it will fit. We'll ignore the rest of that. There we go. We've got our coach. We've got our coach, the Bountiful Wench. Did I get any? I didn't get any stage code items, but I did get some whiskey. I'm just gonna give everyone whiskey. Did I 3? Okay, I'm just giving everyone whiskey. We bought the whiskey, so we used the whiskey. Okay.
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
And apart from the inn, they have a choice between heading towards the Sprawl or the Tangle. They decide to head towards the Sprawl. Again, ignore. Stop making up story. I know that's what you're supposed to do, but that's not what I'm... Alright, so we're heading towards the Sprawl.
Our great cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge. Ash on the
Rest and
wind.
then journey to the Sprawl. Chat is just talking about their favourite TV shows. join in, but as I've
The great
mentioned several times
cities of
before,
man,
I don't watch a lot of TV.
and a flame.
The party reach a fork in the road. They can either head left towards the hero shrine, forward towards a layer, or right down an unknown path. They decide to go to the right, down the unknown path. Okay. I like that it's trying to imitate me, but it's creating its own choices. And it's like, no. No, 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 that's not how this works. Alright, so we go down the unknown path.
We venture blindly forth, at the mercy of the road and its myriad dangers.
Okay, we got slightly ambushed, but that's okay. We've still got some defense on the what do we call it? The Bountiful Wench. Okay. I don't quite know what that means. Alright. The group come across a group of, I don't know, townspeople? Group of townspeople who need help. They want help from either... What are the names of our guys? I've forgotten what they're called. Garel the occultist, dressed as a plague doctor. Dullahan. Or Hellion. They choose... from a choice of the following three actions. The group can either kill the villagers or spare them. That's not... The group find themselves in a cave with an enemy standing in the middle of it. Novel AI, are you okay? That's not... Read what I've written, and then... Helion. Okay, thank you. Helion helps them fight the monsters that are attacking them. The townspeople reward Helion with a gold coin. Okay, that's kind of... Fine, I'll let that one stay. It's world building. So, Helion, which is the man-at-arms. There we go. We got 30 flame and an extra wheel. Which is, I don't think we need, but that's fine. Okay, it is going well. We're about to get to the watchtower. Which I think gives us... I don't think we have to fight anyone at the watchtower.
The loathing whispers.
What was the loathing whispers? Oh, our loathing went up. Oh, 10% flame
Look
drain.
to the horizon and lament.
Alright, cool.
Procrastination of the inevitable is futility itself.
We activated a watchtower. Okay, we've got another fork in the road. I'm just gonna copy the previous prompt and just... Reach a fork in the road. They can go left. To, I don't know, assist a village. Forwards to Fight a resistance group, I guess. And let's put fight bandits. All right. To meet with a hoarder. The party which folk on the road, they can do a left to assist the village, forwards towards forwards to fight bandits, or right to meet a hoarder. They decide to go right towards a hoarder. The party find a hoarder in the cave. They can kill the hoarder, give him a chance to run away or ask him for information. I mean, we're gonna buy stuff from him, but you know. It's nice to know where novel AI is.
At least we know what's
just
coming.
Like on the whole of things. It's just very, very keen to kill people. I think it's the second time they've given me the option to like kill people or not. I lost a wheel, but I got a wheel from the people I helped. So can I use the wheel to heal the car? Okay, we've got another merchant. I'm just going to delete the last prompt because we didn't find him in a cave. Party find the hoarder. They decide to buy the following from him. Alright, so let's see what novel AI. Blacksmithing hammer, a pair of stud leather gloves, a tinderbox. They also buy a pair of iron gauntlets. They also decide to buy a new saddle for their coach. Do you saddle a coach? I don't think you sandal a coach. And if the AI said you kill the merchant, sure that means you can't buy from him. No, the AI said we had a choice between killing him or letting him go or asking him for information. And I was like, well, that's none of the options that we can do with the merchant, with the hoarder. We could buy from him. It also said the hoarder was in a cave, which he's not. So we only listen to novel AI up to a degree. We only listen to the AI up to a degree. Alright, so a blacksmithing hammer. Is there anything that looks like a hammer? These are all charms. I mean, that's a horn. That's an anchor, I guess. Heat shield, cleansing, gilded mine. Brazier, mort on a pestle, wind chime, griddle. We can't afford the griddle anyway. Pair of studded leather gloves. It really wants these gloves. Like, this is twice it said to me to buy gloves. I can't buy gloves. No one has gloves. There's no gloves. A tinderbox. Now, a tinderbox is a thing we can buy, but I don't think there's any here. No. Iron gauntlets and a new saddle. Well, these are the only stagecoach items, and I can't afford them, so it's not gone well. It's not gone well. None of the stuff that it's told me to buy are things that I can buy. So I guess we don't buy anything. Okay, well, off we go. Oh, hang on, can I... Oh, no. We did get an extra wheel, but I guess...
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
Yeah.
The fanatics feed themselves to the fire, their flesh melting like candle wax.
That's fine. Oh well, we're not running into a lot of combat so far, so this is good. This is good. All right. Okay, so we didn't buy anything. They want help from either. So this time they don't want help from Geralt. They want help from Ruffian. Okay, so group come across another group of townspeople who need help. They want help from either Ruffian, Dullahan, or Hellion. They choose Hellion again. Hellion helps to fight the monsters who are attacking the town. The townspeople are rewarded with even a gold team. With a gold coin. The townspeople then tell the party about a group of bandits who are terrorizing the land. I'm getting a mysterious sense of deja vu. I mean, to be fair, it was a very similar prompt, but it's nice that both townspeople choose the same person to do the same thing, reward them in the same way, and then tell them about the same group of bandits. But they chose Hillian. He is an option. We've got some gold. We're gonna get another loathing going this way. I think if we get 4 loathing, it might be game over. I can't remember. It was from the tutorial. We've reached the Shrine of Reflection. I don't know what this is. Driving on a rough patch, resulting in one or more wheels. Yeah, we know about that. Ooh. Clever repartee and a poison tongue meant nothing on the battlefield. Walls will never hold me again. Tradition drove. What is the Echoes of the Past? Let's hold Alt for more choices, but... Okay, I don't quite know what this is, but it's not my decision to make. The party come across... I don't know, a church? Does it look like a church? A mysterious bell. One of the group must ring it. They decide that... Let's see if that... It should be Geralt. It should be Geralt. Geralt rings it. Okay, don't come up with forks in the road. Alright. I think this gives us...
Plague Doctor.
Oh, yeah, this gives us...
Chapter 1.
I've done one of these.
The good student.
This tells us some of the backstory about the character. We can find out about how...
Brilliant and bold. Her unconventional theories created nothing short of a scandal in her 4th year.
How she was an occultist dressed as a plague doctor.
Of her peers and professors had an ironically invigorating effect upon her extracurricular experiments. The mysteries of the human
Isn't
body.
that annoying that I've put myself in the
life
top
and
right
death
corner and
itself
they put the subtitles at the friggin' top of the
hovered
game?
just beyond her scalpel's reach.
Well, I'm not moving myself.
If only she could acquire a corpse of sufficient freshness.
Cool. I've learnt a new ability for the Plague Doctor. Oh, is that what the Plague Doctor looks like when she takes her mask off? It's kind of cute.
The loathing howls.
Am I always going to contain in a box now? Only when it calls for it. So it depends on the game. Why, you're not a fan, or? I managed to do 2 hero goals. So that's pretty good. Visit a hero shrine, visit assistant counters 2. If we visit the Hoarder one more time and then let Geralt land a killing blow on a couple of gaunts. Just curious. But no, I mean, I wasn't. It's like the game yesterday wasn't widescreen, so I could be full size. But it's just, it was annoying. Like, it's like a lot of games have got the HUD at the bottom of the screen, like this one does. So if I'm at the bottom of the screen, I just cover stuff up. But if I'm up at the top here, I don't cover up as much. So it's it just means I'm not in the way. So yeah, it'll depend on the game, but where necessary. Box is quite tiny. Well, like I said, it's either that or I cover up part of the HUD, and then I can't see certain stuff, or I cover up the subtitles and have to make myself tiny anyway. So it's moot. Oh yeah, we're done. I've rung the bell. Let's go.
Myriad options require careful deliberation.
Oh no, I know. I got a new ability for Geralt, didn't I? Emboldening vapors. Well, I'll leave that as is. What combat items did I get? Oh, I got a glimmer of hope. I suppose I should give that to someone. First of all, the party comes to another fork. This time, the choices are a fight, a hospital, or another village in need of aid. The party chooses Godness, Novel AI is doing alright insofar as it's avoiding most of the combat. The party reaches... Okay, so they decide to go to the village that needs their assistance. That's the another assistance encounter. Now, our coach is quite badly damaged. Oh no, I say that we've got combat now. Oh, these are all gaunts. So if I get some murder blows with Geralt, then she'll get her hero quest. I won't go out of my way, but... Just a bit worried about the book guy at the front. Yeah, he's got a music box. I don't like it. Can be directly targeted. Next skill has 100% crit. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, and I can't target it. Poison. Okay, well the combat's going quite well. I don't want to jinx it, but they're not doing a great job of actually hitting me. Oh, it's a lot of stress. That's a lot of stress. Do I have anything that heals stress other than... No. We need to get this guy out of the picture. He's... There we go. Alright, that's not taking care of.
The results are encouraging.
My flame is quite low, but I can't do anything about that really.
Bravo!
So that's one. If I let Jurok kill this last one, then it will no. I guess we'll do that one. Then that'll be their hero quest done.
There is comfort in company.
Move forward? No. Oh, that's too much. Oh, never mind. Like I said, I wasn't going to go too far out of my way for it, but...
The one pleasant in the extreme.
This work is noble and necessary.
Do I have... That's in food. The party... Party finds a... what is it? A minor hail drought. They decide to give it to... Hellion to help with his poison resistance. I mean, that's not what it does, but that's okay. I also think Hellion has... Oh no, he's got a slot free. He's got a slot free. There we go. That's going to help with his poison resistance, apparently. That's actually a good choice because it gives him plus 10 max health. So yeah, no, that works out nicely. Okay, novel AI doing not a bad job so far. Everyone's... The stagecoach is knackered, but the team are keeping out of damage. They're keeping out of trouble. We got another village to help. Okay, the group come across another group of townspeople. I'm gonna put another in capital letters. Another group of townspeople who need help. Oh no, actually, this is a group of merchants. Across a group of merchants who need help. They want help from either Geralt, Ruffian, or Dullahan. They choose Geralt. It doesn't like Ruffian or Dullahan. I don't think it's chosen. It either chooses Hellion or Geralt, and no one else. Again, it rewards Geralt with a gold coin. I mean, it's choosing an option. It's playing favourites, but that's fine. And that's actually pretty good. It fixes the wheels. We need that. Our wheels were actually badly damaged. We did need the flame. Actually, not a bad choice. We've fixed the damaged wheels, and we've recovered some of the flame. That's actually okay. We do still have 3 levels of loathing, which is... We have...
consumes.
We have 4 levels of loathing. The mountain shudders. The confession boss now has plus 10 max HP. Everyone's stressed. Alright, the maximum loathing might be a problem. Let me just have a quick look. The loathing meter fills completely beware. The confession boss will stir on the mountain and die consequences of the result. In addition to immediate negative effect that is different for each confession, the boss will also get a HP buff that makes it tougher to defeat should you reach the mountain. Well, we're not going to reach the mountain. So, that's okay. Because it's not going to apply to us. Alright, we have reached Oblivion's Rampart, which is a combat encounter. I think there's 3 levels for this. We're in pretty good state though. However, my memory of these things from the last time we played is that they're all awful. So we'll see how this goes. There's a herald, an altar, and 2 evangelists. So the ones at the back are normally the ones you got to be careful of. I'm going to poison the herald.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
We just poison as much of them as we can, I think. Okay, I'm bleeding. That's never good. Okay, and they're burning and bleeding. That's also bad.
Lenity. Grace. Small acts that drive back the darkness.
Remove bleeding and fire. Okay, I'm going to use that on Rothian. That was her name. One status effect is like, okay, we can make do, but 2 is that's so annoying. I got a tracking shot which ignores stealth and removes stealth, but the only one with stealth is the one I can't hit. Let's go to that prick at the back. Minus 50 health. No, everyone's above 50, so that's okay. Let's do some blinding. Ha! You missed with your trumpet, which I think means that we weren't listening. I think that just means we weren't paying attention.
Steady yourself.
Okay. All the regen. Okay, the poison is countering the regen. Oh, but the poison's now worn off. So we do need to take care of that one with the regen before it has another go. Okay, but our team have a go. If HP less than 25, no, that's not the case yet. Boom. Okay, that's dead. Kill this one before it. Oh, god damn it. It's gonna regenerate. Less than 50, heal 20. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to heal myself because I'm on fire and bleeding.
This
See how much
room
nicer it is to have a
as
healer?
Intended to.
You know? There we go. Needed to get rid of that thing before... before its regen kicked in, or it was going to become a
Who knows
problem.
what lurks in the beyond.
Alright, we do have a bit of... well, it's going to be squeaky. It's going to be squeaky, but I think we can maybe get through it. Oh, she can only heal herself. Oh.
The enemy weakens
Well-
and wanes.
Let's get rid of bleeding, I guess, before we bleed out. Man, it's so annoying I can't track... Alright, whatever. I can't tracking shot the first enemy. Ah, stop bleeding! Oh, freaking dicks.
A petty hindrance.
That's those two. He has no more healing left. He's out of position for that. That's not gonna work. Okay, I guess that then.
The fiend's strength dwindles. Incremental,
Damn it, stop bleeding!
but deadly all the same.
So irritating. Okay, he's death's door, but he's not dead. That's the important thing. Ah, but no, she's at death's door. No, she's dead. Okay. Oh, there was only one. Oh, nice. Oh, okay, that went well. I mean, we almost died, but we didn't. That's... In Darkest Dungeon, that's as good as it gets. After fighting some cultists, the party finds a greater hail drought. I just want to see Hale, I just think of Jennifer Hale. Just like a nice drink that she makes. They decide to give it to... Hellion. To help with his poison resistance. Okay, well Hellion already has 3 items. Give it to someone else. Dullahan, there we go. To help with his poison resistance. I helped out a little bit there, but... Give some to some other people, alright? Do I have anything else I can do anything with? No. This stuff... unlocks the potential of cultist trinkets. I don't really know what counts as a cultist trinket. Yeah, I'll leave those as is. I think I'm quite near the end of the map. I could check. But I'm just going to plow forward, because it's really all you can... Even if I can see the map, it doesn't change that all I can do is go forward. So... Oh, we did! We made it to the inn! Okay, Novel AI is officially better at Darkest Dungeon than I am. Because I couldn't get this far.
Such as this, where a little light still gathers.
Wow, it's nice to have that confirmed, that I am lesser than an AI. Yeah, I mean the AIs really are going to just replace us all, aren't they? Look, my team gained a quirk. Durok gained Thanatophobic, fear of death and dying. So if Durok's less than 20 HP, the resistance. Oh. Okay, that's not good. If HP minus 25%, they get 25% less resistance. If HP minus 20% at round start, they get confused. They 25% chance of getting confused. And if an ally dies, they get 10 stress. That's like a full stress bar, all in one go. That's not good. Ruffian became a braggart, plus -5 positive relationship chance, +5 negative relationship chance. But they do get a 10% chance of gaining Taunt on hit, I think that is. Dolan gained Fanatic Slayer versus Fanatic, +5 crit, +100 death resistance, I think red is. And Helion is Thin-Blooded, -10 poison resistance. Okay, well Dolan got a nice one. You know, yeah, it would have been nice for you to give all of them one, but, you know, that's cool too.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Alright. The group reach another inn. I don't think there's any point trying ChatGPT. I think Novel AI has proven win. I feel I'd be surprised if ChatGPT could get further than this. So I guess we'll just see how far Novel AI can go. Reach another inn. They have a choice of buying combat items. I'm going to be a bit more specific this time. Combat items. Actually, no. I won't be specific. They can buy supplies from the innkeeper. They decide to buy. It's just gonna go a load of gloves again. It really wants me to buy some gloves. A tinderbox. That's why I buy studded leather gloves. The innkeeper gives the party a key. He says that they should head towards the back of the inn. They will find a storage room. No. The innkeeper. Well, hang on. If there's a key, if I can buy a key. So a tinderbox. He really likes his tinderbox. Tinderbox. Can I buy another tinderbox? Playing cards. Creative insults. Wind chime, medical equipment, iron brazier. Okay, I can buy the map now. So if I don't find anything else to buy, I'll buy the map just because we didn't buy it last time. And again, he wants. They want a pair of studded leather gloves for the innkeeper. So we're not buying them for the party. We're buying a pair of studded. That would be weird. I think that would be if you went to a merchant and then went, I'll have that hat, and you go, here you go, no, thank you, a present for you. They'd just be like, okay, I'm just gonna sell this again. So. Thanks for the free money, I guess. And a key. There's nothing that looks like a key, is there? No. Alright, well, we'll buy the map, because the map was something that I could have... that you told me to buy last time and I couldn't, because I didn't have the money. So we'll buy the map this time.
Learn what can be taught. You
Alright.
may stand just a little taller at the end.
I got 3 skills, so I'll upgrade skills for characters I didn't last time. So pistol, poison darts, and can I increase the number of heals? Heal 25%. Yeah, I will do that then.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Okay, so we. I mean, I'll give it. I'll give. Novelet might not want to fix the wagon. The party have the choice of fixing the, what do they call it? The Bountiful Wench. I'll see if it remembers that it called this thing the Bountiful Wench. They decide to. So let's see if it remembers. Let's see if it remembers. Repair it with the following items: a blacksmithing hammer, a pair of studded leather. What is this obsession with a pair of studded leather gloves and the tinderbox? The party decided to name the inn the Bountiful Wedge. We don't own the inn! We haven't bought the inn! We will... Okay, they decide to repair it. It doesn't matter that they repair it with a blacksmithing hammer, a pair of leather gloves, and a tinderbox. They do decide to repair it. That's the important thing. We're going to go with that.
Repaired and refurbished.
We've told the innkeeper that we've also renamed their inn, whether they like it or not.
Everywhere in ruin. Everywhere in need.
I guess we have to head towards the Tangle. I do have one slime mold. The group has a slime mold. One of the group can eat it. They give it to... Dullahan. They give the option to buy supplies and keep. They decide to buy... Oh, okay. They also decide a tinderbox, a pair of studded leather gloves, and a lantern. Okay, I'll take that. We can go back and buy a lantern. Well, let's give this to Dullahan. There you go. That's giving him a slight buff, and then we can also buy more lanterns. Unfortunately, I don't have enough to buy the brazier, which is technically a type of lantern. We can buy more of these. So I'm just going to buy all of them. None of the rest of these are lanterns, are they? Poultice. Yeah. We have very little imagination. We have one strong name and we call everything that. Yeah. It's just... We're very set. We're very set on the things we like. We like tinderboxes. We like gloves. Studded leather gloves, ideally. Occasionally iron gauntlets. And occasionally blacksmithing hammers. That's come up more than once as well. And we just want to call everything the Bountiful Wench. If I'd unlocked the pet slot earlier on, and we came across a wolf, which we can't do on this run because I don't have unlocked the pet slot on the coach. I'm sure we would call the pet, if we find it, the Bountiful Wench. Alright, so there's no choice this time. We have to head to the Tangle.
Modern rain, resignation, and death. This land is truly barren.
The party has 8 lanterns. I'm going to put lanterns in quotations because they're technically fire bombs, but they look like lanterns. They look like lanterns. They split them up amongst the party. And give them to... So I want to see... Well, let's see what it says. The 4 warriors. Okay. The party has a small bag of silver. One of the party can carry it. They choose the highwayman. Okay, that's fine. The highwayman can carry the money. He can be the treasurer. The party decide to rest for the night. That is what we're about to do. They sleep at the Bountiful Wench. By the Bountiful Wench, do you mean our wagon or the inn that we have just named? The pre-existing inn that we have taken charge of. Alright, can I split up? It says the 4 warriors. Can I don't think I can split up a stack, so I don't have to... In fact, oh no, I'll give them to my ranged characters. That makes the most sense, right? There we go. Alright, let's rest at the Bountiful Wench. Then we'll head out on the Bountiful Wench to the next inn, the Bountiful Wench. Oh, we're forming a relationship. Whenever resting at an inn, there's a chance that relationships will form between heroes. Relationships can be positive or negative. The chance of relationship forming is determined by the hero's shared affinity.
Narrowed
Excellent.
eyes, muttered threats. All trust is lost.
Excellent. Hellion and Ruffian have become suspicious of each other. That's what we want. That's what we want. A bit of drama, a bit of conflict. So when I use those abilities, it also I get a debuff if I use these abilities on the other person. Cool. Great. Excellent. Hang on, I think it's important. I think it's important that Novel AI knows this information.
War. Rewards only.
After resting,
Resignation.
Hillion and Ruffian become suspicious of each other. There we go. I think it's important that Novel AI has that information just for any future decisions that it makes. Hellion goes to confront Ruffian. Hellion becomes angry with Ruffian. He attacks him. Ruffian attacks Hellion in retaliation. Hellion loses consciousness and dies. Dullahan the Grave Robber and the Highwayman then decide to bury Hellion. Okay. I don't think I can kill one of the party members. I'll see if there's an option to dismiss someone. No, that just gets rid of that. Can I actually, like, discard a party member? Otherwise, we might have to just... we might just have to ignore that. When did I get a bum leg? I mean, when did Hellion get a bum leg? Okay, I can't kill Hellion. That's not an option. So I'll just have to... Hellion goes to confront Ruffian. Hellion comes running over and he attacks him. Ha. We'll get rid of the and dies part. I'll just change. There we go. Okay, so they had a spat. That's on the record now. Hellion lost consciousness during the spat. That's all we need to worry about. Those two are suspicious of each other, but the money was given to the Highwayman. Priorities, people. That's why they gave the money to the Highwayman, because they didn't trust the other person to look after the money.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Okay. Fork in the road. The party must decide between an unknown path or heading towards a watchtower. They choose... Generally, the novel AI has gone against combat to head towards the watchtower. Okay, well, apparently they find a shrine. I'll leave that on there in case we do find a shrine. Maybe novel AI knows something that I don't, but for the time being, we're heading towards the watchtower.
The loathing whispers.
It's a ruffian called Helion a buffoon. Alright, well. The watchtower's just, you do it. And that reveals the rest of the map for us, I think, pretty much. It's quite a way to the next inn. It's quite a way to the next inn. I mean, we'll see...
A simple choice. At least it should be.
Okay, so this isn't a shrine, so we'll delete that. Another fork. This time, a choice between an academic's study and a hospital. They choose... the hospital. No, stop making decisions on your own. I just want one-word responses. I just want you to finish my sentence. All right? I know you probably really want to come up with your own story, but that's not what we're doing here, novel AI. I mean, apart from the fact that you named the last inn we were at, that's canon. We'll accept that. Oh, you've come across the field hospital. What happens here? Field hospital is the only place where you may cure diseases, remove negative quirks, or reinforce positive quirks. Only one quirk per hero can be reinforced, so choose wisely. The hospital also sells some curative items. Oh, there we go. Alright, well, everyone's at max health, so that's not necessary. Okay. This is definitely a novel AI decision. Alright. The party arrive at the hospital. They can treat one party member. They decide to treat... This is an actual choice now. Geralt. They decide to buy the following items. We can't... They don't sell gloves. I mean, they might sell, like, rubber gloves. But they don't sell... What is Novel AI's obsession with buying gloves and money? It wants me to buy 2 pairs of studded leather gloves, a pair of iron gauntlets, a small sack of silver, and a small sack of gold. You can't buy money, for a start. We've been over this. Okay? But also, it's a hospital. They don't sell gloves. But okay, they chose Geralt. That's fine. Okay. Well, I mean, the pharmacy... Do they have gloves? No, I haven't even got to buying anything from the pharmacy yet. Stop talking about gloves. The hospital... can either heal Geralt's windedness, her thanatophobia, or reinforce or make her a fanatic slayer, she decides to hospitals might have gloves for free. You'd hope, but not studded leather gloves. All the hospitals I've been, I mean, even the nice private hospitals I've been to, they've got lovely cafes, but no free studded leather gloves. She decides to be a fanatic slayer. You can't buy a blacksmithing hammer from the hospital, and we're not resting. God damn it. Right, we can rest for the night at the hospital. That's fine. It doesn't actually, but that doesn't matter anything. But she's okay. We're gonna reinforce her fanatic slayer.
Strength comes in many forms.
There we go. We've locked in the fact that Garou is a fanatic slayer. She fucking loves. Oh, I can actually heal more than one of them. I thought it was only one, but I don't have the money to heal anyone else. So it was pretty much a one. It pretty much was one choice. Okay. They decided on it in the morning. They decide to buy from the pharmacy, not the glove maker. I don't know what glove romancer, glove monger. I don't know what you'd call them, but from the pharmacy. No. Okay, hang on. Decide to. We don't go to the sprawl. We decide to buy. Hang on. The following from the pharmacy. I mean, we spent most of our gold on making Garou into a fanatic slayer, but that's fine. A lantern, a map, a water skin. Okay, those are. Why did they name the map? I mean, at least they didn't call it. At least they didn't call it the thingy wench. Was it the bountiful wench again? At least they called it something else. But why? Who buys a map and goes, "Aha! I have bought a map of London. I shall name this map the map of Simja." Small sack of gold, silver, small sack of gold, and a tinderbox. We can't buy money. Okay, a lantern, a map, and a water skin. Okay, they don't have a map or a lantern. I'm going to take the laudanum as a water skin, because it's a drink. And we can afford it. We can afford two. So I'm going to
The
take
odds
two.
of illness are high. Best to be prepared.
Exactly. I'm not even going to ask who gets it. I'm just going to give it to Garou. Actually, no, I suppose. We do have a map. Okay, we'll name our pre-existing map the map of Simja. The pharmacy only has a water skin, which they buy and give to. Wrong button. Come on, work with me here, Dullahan. The group leave the hospital, head to Watchtower. They buy a small sack of gold and a tinderbox, no whetstone. No. Just Dullahan. We'll stop buying money! Alright? Does Dullahan have space? Okay, Dullahan has space, that's fine. There we go. Dullahan has the drink. Money can't buy you love. No. If it could, I could use it to repair the relationship between my between two of my party members. Okay. We're done here. Thank you, pharmacy. We're back on the road. We're gonna hit another batch of loathing, but that's okay.
the loathing festers.
We found the academic's cache. Cache? Oh. Okay, well, we'll take all. I'm not going to give them the option of not taking it for whatever reason.
All that matters is the flickering torch you bear.
Oh, we got some bandages at some point. Well, Hillion's the only one who has... Oh no, I did get some more laudanum and some neutralizing powder. Alright, these are baubles, those are in items. That's a trinket. That's a stagecoach item. I don't think I can equip that. I think I can only equip stagecoach items at inns. So it's good to hold on to, but I can't do anything with it for the time being. Okay, the party finds some more quote-unquote water, some, what was the powder called? Some powders, and a trinket. They give them, they split them up and give, let's see what it does with this. No. Don't just ignore my prompt. They give them to the other party members. It's just repeating things. I think it's getting confused because I keep deleting its suggestions. It's like trying to mimic what I'm trying to do, and I don't want it to do that, and it's just getting confused. It's like a very confused dog. Okay, well, it split them and give them to the other party members. So I guess I'll just give them to people who have space, based on that. Because I think most people, I think the only person with space is Ruffian. So Ruffian can get the trinket. He can get the other laudanum, and then Hellion can get the powders. That seems fair, right? That's how I'm going to interpret that prompt, and we're going to go from there. So I think we've got a hazard, and then a resistance encounter. I think this is the way. I think this is the way to do it. Is just find a watchtower early, so you can see exactly where you're going, and then just try and avoid combat as much as possible. Like, I was like, well, you need to do combat, because that's where you get... That's where you get all the cool stuff from.
Nothing at all.
Oh, okay. Okay, this is exciting, I guess. The party come across a group of zombies. It's just exciting because I don't normally do the combat ones with novel. So novel's gonna be like, ooh, combat. Geralt, Ruffian, and Hillion each have a plan to deal with them. The party decides to go with no, we're not buying a whetstone from the zombies. Also, the game's decided we're in a place called Simja. Simja hasn't come up before, but it's apparently where it's going. Okay, they decide to go with Ruffian's plan. They decide to use the dead ringer on one of the zombies, then attack it when it's distracted. The party kills all the zombies. The party reach another fork in the road. Actually, that might be true. Okay, but they decided to go with Ruffian's plan. Ruffian's plan is to leave a distraction. Oh, actually, that is actually what. Okay, I think Novel AI is onto something. I think Novel AI might be learning. Yeah, they distract it. We can leave them a distraction. We can spare it. Yeah. That was too close. And then we didn't reach a fork. Well done, Novel AI. Might reach another fork in the road. Left or right? I'm just going to go left or right. The party choose. The inkwells run dry. Oh, create an account with us and we'll give you another 50 actions for free. Oh, okay, hang on. Hang on, I'll sign up for another 50 goes. Otherwise, that's the end of the adventure. Because it just can't... It can't go any further. Oh, hang on, I need to get a confirmation email. Oh, hey, my Humble Choice games are ready. What games are they this month? Do you know, I download... I've had Humble Choice for years. And I very, very rarely... Wait, what? I very, very rarely actually ever play any of the games on them. I used to do a show where I would randomly choose a game on like a Steam wheel and play whatever came up on the wheel. I might do that again, just to actually play some of these games. Because yeah, some of these I haven't heard of, and some of the games I've already played, like Remnant from the Ashes and Ghostwire Tokyo, I've played. And Curse of the Dead Gods. Oh, that's the Dead Cells update. Oh, I've played Dead Cells. I haven't played Curse of the Dead Gods. Honey, I Joined a Cult, Meeple Station, Turbo Golf Racing, Grime, Eternal Threads. Anyway, I'm getting distracted with. But yeah, it's too cheap to cancel. Because it's 8 games for $12 every month. Even if I don't play them, it's such a good value for money. Right. I have registered an account. The party reach on the fork in the road, left or right, they choose. Right. We find a village in need of aid. I mean, maybe we do. And they really want these studded leather gloves. But okay, we're gonna head right. There may be gloves. There's no guarantee of gloves. There's flame, food, and supplies. We may get gloves. It's honestly. If we can get a pair of gloves, like any gloves at this point, studded leather ones, iron gloves, whatever. I don't know if even gloves are in this game, but if they are, and we can get a pair, that's as far as I'm concerned, that's the end goal. Alright, we did find a village in need of aid. I mean, technically, they're travellers, but... Alright, we can't buy anything from... We don't buy anything, so I'm just going to delete that. We do find a village in need of aid. Either Geralt... Ruffian. Oh no, not Ruffian. Geralt. Dullahan or Hellion can help. They decide that it should be Hellion. Hellion helps them fight the monsters that are attacking town. The townspeople reward Hellion with a gold coin. It's always a gold coin, and it's always monsters. And then they always tell the party about a group of bandits who are terrorizing the land. It's like there's a group of bandits terrorizing the land, and we just kind of shrug and go, "Have you got any gloves? Can we name your village?" This gives us 30 flame and supplies. I'm just curious what the other ones actually do. 20 minus 25 flame. Okay, well, it's a good job we didn't go with Dullahan. We got 30 flame and a stitching kit, which is an in-item, so I can't use it. But we'll take it. I can't use it yet.
Howls.
Onward. Oh, we have combat coming up. Excellent. We haven't done any combat this time. I think we're in good nick. We haven't fought anything this run with this. Oh, but Ruffian is. Oh, she became resolute. Excellent. That's the good one. She's on guard. All right. Poison dart. Let's poison the Wither. She's the one who can make us horrified. So yeah, that's probably a good thing to do. I can remove that from Urchin, but I don't know that it's necessarily much use. Well, I'll do it anyway. Nope. No, I mean, there'll be an option to
Measure
combo,
out
that's
your
fine.
violence and apply it judiciously.
So yeah, if I use Defender, that makes Ruffian... Yeah, she loses heart and becomes... I don't know, it's... I mean, fortunately it's not an ability I use very often. I could take off the suspicious abilities. Both characters have as an extra ability. Oh, they went stealth again. Ignores. That's... Damn, I can't combo because the target's got stealth, and she can't only ignores stealth when she's got speed, I think. And I can only give myself speed when I've got less than 25% health. So we'll give this thing Blight. I guess that'll work. Does any of your stuff ignore stealth? No. Not so much.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, 17 wasn't actually. I thought 17 was more of a hit. Apparently, Dullahan's got quite a bit of health. I don't know, it just makes me laugh that using certain wet items just makes characters suspicious. I don't know why, it just tickles me. Maybe less than 50 if that's be worth using. I could set fire to everyone. Oh no, that increases my flame. Oh, my lights. Oh, that doesn't actually do. Oh, that is. It isn't a Molotov. It is actually a lantern. Okay, so when I've been buying this, when Novel AI's been saying buy a lantern, I have actually been buying a lantern. So good for me. That's a lot of stress, but. Right, those two should die from blight. I'm going to use bolster. Cheer up Hillian.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
Yeah, dead. Dead? Oh, death's door, good enough. You're now dead. There we go.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
I got this prick. He keeps hiding in the shadows. I got nothing that'll hit it. Alright, well, I mean, I guess we can get rid of these corpses. It's only a matter of time. Well, we'll get it eventually. There we go.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Ball. Those are apparently elite enemies as well.
Cut down these nightmares.
We are
and
just
blaze the trail to your redemption.
We're just kicking ass. Didn't get much for it, but I guess it was only a barricade. So yeah, I mean it was only a barricade. God, what if we make it to the mountain? I don't think we will. But what if we did? Okay, now this is a proper dungeon. This is where we die. This is where we actually die.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
Okay, let's try and get rid of these archers at the back. I don't want to make. Oh, go for the poison instead. I need to get rid of these suspicious moves. I don't want to use them, and it's.
Malaise, measured and steady.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just my internet-addled brain, but every time I hear the narrator say malaise, I hear milady. I don't know why. Okay. Like, not perfect. Okay, the poison should finish that one off.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
That's only for herself. You gainsay our strategy. Why? Boom. And then this one should also go. Oh, Death's Door. Not quite. Not quite. Gotta get that last spite hit in. Okay, this is novel AI's choice now. The party come across the general's keep. They encounter a group of plant zombies, which they dispatch with relative ease. They can either escape now or advance further into the keep. They decide to... Let's see how much of this I can use. Advance further. The party encounter another group of plant zombies. Decide to use the dead ringer on one of the plant zombies. If really wants to use the dead ringer on everything, then attack it when it is distracted. The party kills all the zombies. Alright, well, we'll see whether the... Novel AI is very confident that we're going to win this next fight, so we should advance and see what happens. The enemies are hastened. That's unfortunate. They have a drummer! Okay, so this wizard prick with the book, he's the one who kept resurrecting everyone last time. That's the one that we need to get out of the way early doors, because otherwise he's going to become a problem. Fortunately, I have a load of ranged characters this time. There's literally no point attacking anyone else until we kill him, because... Although I do kind of want to get rid of that drummer as well. But yeah, if you just bring them back to life, then let's...
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Okay, definitely need to get rid of that drummer next. Slaps. I resisted. I don't know why I really just hate the drummer. Hey, leave friggin' Ruffian alone. Right? She's already bleeding. Okay. We got rid of the resurrecting prick.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
That drummer is giving this guy so much, like, damage resistance. Ah, stop resisting poison.
And now, the greatest test of all.
There we go. I can get her back. I can get her back. Wait. That wasn't who I shot. Oh. They're dead now. Just keep everyone topped up. I think that's all my healing used up for this fight. I think... Oh, God, now everyone's bleeding. preparing to use a powerful skill.
Steady yourself.
Yeah, that is powerful. Okay, the drummer guy is a bother, but if I get rid of all of his friends, he doesn't have anyone to buff anymore.
Collaboration confers advantage.
That wasn't... Well, heal himself again. Oh, it killed itself. Oh, and Geralt's having a meltdown. Okay, well we'll let Novel AI decide what to do. The party kills all the zombies, but not easily. Geralt becomes stressed and has a meltdown, and the rest of the party are wounded. They can either escape or advance to the final fight of the keep. They decide to. So this is going to be crucial, because I think, I mean, if it says we want to advance, this might be the end of the run. I don't know that we can defeat the last enemy here, but we'll see. We'll do whatever. They continue onwards. They continue onwards, and they fight the Crystal Dragon. We've also renamed our coach the Bountiful Wench again. Just apparently the party fighting the Crystal Dragon, which I don't know is what we're going to fight next. I don't think it is a dragon. In fighting the Crystal Dragon, we all suffered memory loss and forgot that we'd called our coach the Bountiful Wench. So for good measure, we named it that again. It's fine. But they decide to continue onwards. So, I mean, there's lots to be got if we win. The problem is, I don't think we're going to. Let's advance, though. Let's see what awaits us. Let's see what the Crystal Dragon looks like. Okay, well that's...
In a nightmare slumber, he is tortured by failures both real and imagined.
I mean, it's not a dragon, but it's a big plant guy. Got 185 HP, which is quite a lot. Ominous vines encroach from above. Okay, I don't think I've got anything that gets rid of ominous vines. I guess let's just go all out on it. See? See? Not so suspicious. The vines hamper movement. Okay, so these two are slower now. That's unfortunate. Talk about my missteps. I'm doing good. Okay, we're not. It's not. Oh no, it's starting to strangle. Okay, that is. Yeah, Okay, that is a problem. It's okay though. Wait. So Dullahan's being strangled, and that's using Whispering Darkness. How do I get rid of Strangle? Can I bolster him? That doesn't do anything. I don't know if it removes Strangle. It's not a status effect I'm used to. Okay, well now we're all being strangled. Okay, this may be the end. Yeah, I don't know how to unstrangle each other. Ruffian is having a meltdown. Oh, she lost a lot of health there. She can heal herself, though. So... we are... I mean... seriously, can I do anything about being strangled? Hey, Garot's resolute. And he healed himself. Herself. Does that break free of being strangled? No. Alright, Hellions become resolute as well. And healed. Okay, this is actually going... this is going okay. Apart from the fact that 3 of my 4 people are being strangled, and I can't do anything about it. Oh, now everyone's being strangled. Everyone's being strangled. All I can do now is do Whispering Darkness. But we're being incredibly optimistic about all of us being strangled to death. Like, I have no choices. Okay, we're cured of being strangled. Dullahan is on death's door, but that's okay. Ruffian is on death's door, but that's okay. Heal with some other absinthe, and that doesn't do anyone any favors. Just keep hitting it. Oh, they're being strangled again. Okay, that's fine. I mean, if they both get stressed out.
What lurks in the beyond.
Well, I can't do that. But if she gets one more level of stress, she might become resolute again and recover her money. Money, health. So... okay, so Ruffian is getting tested, and... oh, she had a meltdown. Okay, well, the optimism is slowly leaving the team, but we're not dead yet. Yet. Oh, it's not going well. See, I could. No, let's just keep attacking. I think I just need to like kill it. I think it just needs to go away. We're whittling it down. These two are just going to keep whispering to each other. I can't do anything about that.
The slow suffering begins.
Okay, we're all strangled again.
Death comes
And
for the rich and poor alike.
Ruffian's dead, and Geralt's having another meltdown. Well, at least I don't have to. At least Hellion doesn't have to be suspicious of Geralt anymore. And in fact, Hellion is thrilled. Hellion is thrilled that Geralt is Ruffian is dead, because now he doesn't need to be suspicious anymore.
Nothing can survive such a wholesale, organic failure.
Unfortunately, Geralt's also dead, so it's now just Dullahan and Hellion.
An interminable conflict.
I do like that it's still trying to strangle the corpses of our dead companions. It's good, it's good. Okay, I'm gonna... I can't really do anything. I guess... Yeah, like I said, I guess let's just keep attacking. It's attacking the corpses at the moment, so that's good. Oh, we're strangled again.
The siren song of the void.
But we're out, we're out, we're out. It did the nightmare immediately. We're still going. Two of us might get out of this.
Fight through the fatigue.
I mean, I have to kind of hope that Dullahan gets stressed out and then gets resolute. Nope, okay, Dullahan's dead. Well, it's...
Every road must end.
It is all up to Hellion, who is being strangled. Okay, and a nightmare blow, but it's okay, because we got freed from nightmare. Oh, come on, what do you mean Death's Door? Just kill it.
Sweat-soaked brows. Unsteady stances.
Come on.
Exhaustion takes
I'm
hold.
so close to maybe getting out. There, okay, we killed... We killed it! Everyone died except Hellion, but we did win!
I am sure of it.
The run continues! Look at all of the loot we got. I mean, okay, some of this, I appreciate, is from the corpses of our companions. But look at how much loot we got! Okay, the party fight a giant plant zombie controlled by a huge vine. After a hard-fought battle, only Hellion lives to tell the tale. He alone sets off towards the inn. Actually, well, I mean, we'll take all, if I assume I can carry all.
The loathing abates.
We are... Where are we? Okay, we are here. We need to get to here. So we need to avoid combat as best we can. So ideally we want to go right... Oh no, there's no route we can take that avoids combat completely. And then there's the... Okay. I think this is going to be a short-lived victory. Oh, the inventory's full. Okay. Well. What did I pick up? Footman's Grog. Greater Cleansing Trinket, Greater Hail Trinket. Okay. Well, we'll give him the Greater Hail Trinket, because that's just a better version of what he currently has. Poison resistance. That's an in item. Do I have any... Alright, we'll take some bandages. I'm not... I'm just... I'm doing what I can to give... The General's Dream, Corpse. Plus 2,000 damage, combat start. Oh, okay. I'm just doing what I can to give Novel AI, like, every possible chance at winning this. Because, yeah, I don't think it's going to. But I have to get rid of some of it. I have to get rid of a load of this stuff because I don't have space for it. Well, let's get rid of this stuff because... I don't know what it does. Let's get rid of that. Pipeweeds. I don't need 4 of these. Vague trinkets. Nah. I mean, we're not going to make it to the end, so I don't know if the stagecoach items are any good. Each hero on combat start. No, that's no good. I mean, maybe the general. Okay, I'm gonna. Can I get rid of? I actually can't. I can't unequip it until I have space. Okay. I need to get rid of 8 more things. Alright, let's just get rid of all of the distant trinkets. 2 more. 2 smoke bombs, and then both the smoke bombs. Wait, where does this go? Oh. Alright, well I guess I'll take that one then. Do I just keep... maybe that's just like a passive buff then to... Okay, well I mean if I'm doing 200 damage to zombies, maybe this will work out. Okay, the party fight a giant plant zombie controlled by a huge fire. After half of a battle, only Hellion lives to tell the tale. He alone sets off towards the next encounter. At a fork in the road, he can either go left or right. He chooses to go right. Now, there's no party anymore. There's no party. It's just Hellion. Hellion goes right. Hellion goes right. I think this damages the wheel, but that's okay.
Behold, the infinite emptiness of the void.
Oh. I have discovered Oblivion's Ingress. Well, the only person who can do anything is Hellion, so I don't need to ask the AI for this one. Oh, cool. Alright, we're in combat. This, yeah, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. This is... Hellion's not gonna win this. I am blind already. I missed. I got 2 stress. It was a good... I mean, we're not dead yet, but, you know, it was a good run. It was a good run. Novel AI did beat me, and did get to the end, the first inn, which I couldn't manage. So, and you know, he got halfway to the second one. We killed a boss. I mean, it cost us everything, but we did kill the boss. I could bandage. Yeah, sure. Look, I bandaged. Look, if he causes more stress, maybe I'll become resolute and recover my health. So here we go. Hellion's resolve is tested and resolute. The unit needs me. Oh, he's become delirious. He's become delirious from the blood loss, I think. Well, there's where my bandages gone. So that's cool. I mean, I have one attack, really. Like, this one doesn't really do anything. I mean, it causes confusion, I guess. Well, it causes daze, which is, you know, just a kind of confusion.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
It's not too late to run away, is it? We can't just leave.
Your violence and apply it judiciously.
I mean, I might as well keep doing this one. Oh, well, I missed. Oh, that's a shame. I'll be honest, my heart's not really in it anymore. I've resigned myself to the fact that I don't think I'm going to win this one. I mean, he's almost at max stress again. He could.
An interminable conflict.
There you go, look, flesh weaving. Oh no, that gives death regen. I'm a death's door. Oh, I got a good critical. That was good. Oh, he's holding on. He is holding on so hard.
Steady yourself.
He just refuses to die.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
Okay, this is it. Do or die. Resolve is tested. No, he finally had a meltdown. He finally had enough.
The siren
He's
storm
still holding on. Jesus Christ, this man is unkillable. He really just does not want to die. Can he survive? No, no, there he goes.
A long
There he goes.
and an abrupt end.
There you go. It wasn't abrupt. It wasn't abrupt. It was very,
And on.
very drawn out.
Over and over. Until the truth is laid bare.
Look how many candles I got.
You are
38
finally
candles.
Free.
That's... I mean, yeah. Okay. Well, we've got definitive proof that AI... I mean, well, we'll finish off the story, but we've got definitive proof that AI is better than me at Darkest Dungeon. So they go right. Hellion finds a small group of cultists who attack him. He holds on valiantly, clinging to life desperately, like almost miraculously. Miraculously. That's right. Almost miraculously. But unfortunately, loses his life. And the party's journey comes to an end. We'll just let Novel AI know that it's over and see what it says. Galena, a witch from the Desert Coach, it goes, okay, new story. And it's like, no, that's not. No. We're not going to tell a story about Galena, a witch from Simja. Just the end. The 3 stars is enough. If it'd done 4, I'd think it was for Novel AI going, fuck! We did really well. We got really far. I mean, we did get really far. We didn't, sadly, get any gloves. Novel AI really, really, really wanted to get some gloves. I'm disappointed that we didn't find any gloves for Novel AI, because it really freaking wanted those. I would have happily bought them, but yeah, it wasn't on the cards, unfortunately. So yeah, there we go. Definitive proof that AI is better than me at this particular video game. Maybe we'll do this again. Maybe we'll do this again with a game where the AI's creativity can maybe be a bit more, be a bit put to use a bit better. You know, maybe I'll do a run, see how far I can get, and then we'll test out the different AIs again when I find another game that I think this would work well on. Yeah. Anyway, we'll call it there. I'm back tomorrow. We're going to be playing Dave the Diver, which comes out of Early Access tomorrow. It apparently has overwhelmingly positive reviews. So let's hope that it lives up to the hype, because yeah, I'm excited to play it. So if I see you then, I see you then. Otherwise, I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for watching if you did. Have a good night. Stay dandy. And I shall see you next time. Goodbye.